Hello everyone, this is your girl, Polka Hotness, and today I'm going to show you how to make a simple outfit in Blender for Slink Physique female body. And we're going to use, it comes with two, Hourglass and then the original. We're going to work on the Hourglass. And when you open up the dev kit for Slink Physique female kit, this is how it looks. They give you instructions, which are really helpful. See? So, it's really cool. Alright. So, let me just clear up my screen and fix it how I like to work. I'm going to make that bigger. That's fine. That's good there for now. Okay. That's put down. I'm going to put it, okay, it's on expert. Cool. Okay. And I'm going to put it in object mode. Okay, so now I'm in object mode. This is the body. And here's the bones. I'm going to move the bones. So I'm right clicking on the bones. And I'm going to press M. And this box is going to come up. And I'm going to move the bones to the lower layer of the first row. Okay, so now if I click the lower layer down here, you see the bones. If I click up here, you see the body. Alright? Now, I only did that because when it's just distracting to me. So now I'm going to make a new layer. And I'm going, where's my cursor? I'm going to add a plane. Okay, so I'm going to go to I'm going to add down here at the bottom, mesh, plane. Then I'm going to hold down shift and hit the first top row. Okay, so I have the body. Okay, now my my plane I just brought in is highlighted. I'm going to hit R for rotation. I'm going to hit X. And I'm going to hit 90. And I'm going to press Enter. Okay. I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to scale it down. I'm going to come in close. I'm going to bring it up. And I'm going to bring it out. And I think I want to rotate it. So I hit R. And I'm just dragging it with the mouse. And then I'm left clicking to accept. Okay. And I can move that closer. Alright, so now I'm going to go into, oops, not there. Go into edit mode. I'm going to go into the Blender's tool panel right up here. And then I'm going to go to subdivide. I'm going to hit A to deselect all. And I'm going to hit C for circle select. and I'm just gonna select, hold on, I'm gonna hit A to deselect. Right now it's on face select. I want it on vertex select. So now I'm gonna hit C again, and I'm just gonna click these vertices. Then I'm gonna right click to confirm, and then I'm gonna hit X on my keyboard. I'm gonna click on vertices, and that's deleting the vertices. Okay, now I pressed A to select all. I'm gonna go into object mode. I'm gonna go into this, let me pull this up. I'm going to go into this wrench. That's our modifiers. And I'm gonna add a modifier. And it's going to be a mirror modifier. Do I want clipping? No, I don't. Okay, so I'm going to go into edit now. A shortcut to go into edit is tab. You hit tab again, you go back to object mode, tab, edit mode. Okay. How do we want to do this? Let's bring this down some. And let me bring it out some. Okay. And I don't want that to clip. And it is apparently not clipping. Okay, so that's good. Alright, so now I'm going to go into line selection. Well, edge select. And I'm going to right click on this top edge. Move this over so it could be oh no, don't do that. I'm going to tab in the object mode and move it so it can be even. Now I'm going to tab back into edit mode. And let me move her down. And I'm going to hit E for extrude. And I'm going to start extruding these faces or these edges. And I'm going to extrude here on the sides. Let me hit shift and I'm going to select the other edge. And I'm going to press E for extrude. And I'm going to start extruding this. Turn her around some. Extrude. Extrude again. Extrude again. And I'm going to hit R to rotate. And using my mouse, I'm just going to rotate it some. I'm going to bring it up some. Alright, you know what? I have it on proportional editing. I'm going to disable that. Because it's making, I don't want everything else to move. I'm going to rotate this. Maybe I should rotate these. Shift. And right click. Hit R. And just rotate that some. And do the same here. R. G to grab it. I'm going to move it some. Okay. So I'm right clicking on this edge. I'm going to shift and right click on the other edge. And we're going to continue to extrude. E. Extrude. And don't worry about it not being perfect. But we can bring it out. We can bring it out some. Okay. E. Extrude. Let's bring it out some. E. Extrude. And let's bring it out some. Now if I would have had clipping, it would have all been connected. Like, see these parts? They would have been connected, but I'm gonna manually connect that. Okay, so R for rotate. I'm just gonna rotate that a little straighter and just move it in some. Okay. Now I'm gonna go into Vertex Select. Better not. Okay, let's finish. Let's go back to edge. Select. And let's do the sleeves. Alright, so I'm going to click this sleeve. I'm going to hit R for rotate, because I'm going to rotate it some. No, not that way. Rotate it on, so press R. I'm going to hit Z to rotate on a Z. Oh no. It got to be Y. Rotate on the Y axis. So hit R, Y. No, that's not working either. Hit R. Let's try X. No, that's not working. Alright, screw it. Let's just try to move them. Let me see. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to turn her some. I'm turning her because when you extrude, it's going to like go that way. If I'm like upright, it's going to extrude up. And I don't want that. So I'm turning her so I can see the top of her shoulder. E for extrude. Again. And I'm going to turn her around. To turn her around, I'm just holding down the middle mouse button. That's how I'm turning her around. To scroll in and out, scroll the middle mouse button away from you. To scroll out, bring it towards you. Okay? To move her around, all I'm doing is holding down the middle mouse button and holding shift. Hold on, shift. Alright, so hold shift first, then press the middle mouse button, and you can move her around, or whatever around, whatever you want to move around. You can move it around like the lines. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep extruding. Extrude, extrude, extrude. That simple. Extrude. And it's one more time. Okay. So that's our little basis right now. And for now, I'm definitely done with the mirror modifier. Okay. Unless, yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna make this a shirt, and then we'll do We'll do some pants. Some pantalones. Okay. Alright, I'm going to apply the mirror modifier at this point. But you can't, because I'm in edit mode. You got to be in object mode. So I'm going to press tab on my keyboard. And I'm going to apply. And then I'm going to go back into edit mode. And I'm going to go into Vertex Select down here at the bottom. And I'm just going to connect these vertices by clicking one vertice, then holding down shift, click the next. I'm going to go into mesh down here at the bottom. I'm going to go into vertices, and I'm going to go to merge. I'm going to hit merge, and I'm going to select at center. And now they are one. Let me get closer here. I'm going to do the same to these guys. A shortcut is I think it's Control V. Yep. Then go to merge at center. Okay. And remember, you select one vertice. To select multiples, you could press shift and hold and select each one like so, or I'm pressing A to deselect everything, or you can hit the circle select button and you could just click two of those right there, boom, or whatever you want, and then you right click to confirm your choice. So now I'm gonna go Control V, we're gonna merge at center, and let's do the back and these arm straps. I want to do something before we go further. Let me go into object mode, tabbing into object mode. I'm going over here to the properties panel, and I'm going to hit material. I'm going to give this a new material because it didn't have one, and I want to go into the diffuse and click in that box, and I want to change the color because it's easier to see. Okay, everything was gray, and you know. Okay, so I'm going back into edit mode. Alright. Get close. And I'm going to hit A just to deselect everything. And I'm going to hit C for circle select. Control V for merge. Merge at center. A to deselect. C to circle select. Oh, I'm crazy. R to confirm. Control V. Merge. Merge at center. I did something wrong. I selected something. Okay, see? That shouldn't be there. That's because this is on see-through. Let's take that off. That is here. Limit selection to visible. So if I click on that, you can't see through nothing. If I click it on, you can see other vertices through. Okay? I don't want that because that's why it messed me up. So anyway, I'm going to press A. If you press A, it'll deselect. If you press A again, it'll select everything. Press A again, it will deselect everything. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to press C for circle select, left click, right click to confirm, Control V, merge, merge at center. Press A to deselect, C for circle selection, left click, right click to confirm, Control V, merge at center. And now I'm going to do the sleeve here. I'm going to right click on the vertice, hold down shift, click this one, Control V, merge at center, and on to the next. You know, A to deselect. You could still use the circle select here, but whatever. Showing you some options. Okay. If you use circle select, just make sure that you press A to deselect, because it's going to stay highlighted and it's going to stay selected. But if you were to click on a vertice, right click, see like that, it took it off. And I'm going to hold down shift, select this guy, Control V, merge at center. Okay? So everything is connected now. So now we are going to just bring it down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to edge select. I'm going to put my cursor near an edge. I'm going to hold Control and I'm going to right click. Well, Alt and right click. And that what that does is it's going to select all those edges on that row. Okay? And I'm going to start extruding down. So I'm hitting E, extrude, E, extrude. And if you want it to go really straight, you could press E and then Z and extrude on the Z axis, and it will just be nice and straight for you. You can definitely do that. Okay. So I know you're saying, that looks crazy. That's crazy, Poker. Yeah, I know. I know. Alright, so A, I deselect it. I'm going to go into object mode. We're going to go back to modifiers on the properties panel. Add a modifier. And we're going to go to shrink wrap. And what that is going to do, it's going to shrink our little boxy shirt to this body. So what we need is a target. Our target is the body. So we're going to hit on target. Now, I'm working on the Hourglass body, not the original. So I'm going to pick Hourglass. And you see, it shrinks to the body. That looks ugly, I know. I'm going to click on keep above surface. And then I'm going to bring the offset up. And what I'm using, the mode, there's different modes. You can shrink wrap to. So we can have the nearest vertex. And then you have project. And then you have nearest surface, which we're going to use nearest surface. Is somebody doing a tutorial on English? Alright, so now let's come over here to this panel, and I'm gonna hit smooth shading so we won't see these squares. Okay, make your life look beautiful. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna go tab into edit mode. Let's tab back into object mode because I'm gonna apply this modifier. Okay, now I'm gonna tab in edit mode and fix it up because we don't want it like that. We don't want it like that. I'm gonna press A to select everything, and I have a habit of doing this. Remove doubles. There were no doubles. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm gonna go to Vertex Select mode, and I am going to start fixing these vertices. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. With everything selected, we're gonna go in under Mesh Tools, Smooth Vertex. So let's just do that. I hit that one time. Should we do one more time? Let's see. Let's hit it one more time. Okay. That's not bad. Alright, so now let's start pulling some of these. You know what? I want to pull this down. I'm going to pull these vertices down. I don't have the best eye for stuff to be even. I must say. Okay, now we're going to put on proportional editing. So I'm going to enable proportional editing. And I'm going to bring some of this stuff out the back. You see this circle? That is what the proportional editing will control, the circumference. So you see, like, if I move it out, and if I bring this down, you see what I mean? Put it really low, it's just gonna affect this part. So I just right click to undo, not confirm or undo, whatever, what the hell is. Okay, so I want to pull these out. So let's put this on see-through because I want to see these vertices. I'm going to press C for circle select. I'm going to left click there. And circle select. Left click there. Yeah. Let me take it off invisible because it drives me nuts. Just make sure I didn't select nothing. Also, if I would have selected something in the front, this this 3D manipulator. Yes, I didn't know the name of it. It would not be where it's at, trust me. So I'm gonna turn my mouse wheel towards me, and I'm holding down the left mouse key. To make this bigger, I want a bigger effect going on. That's pretty okay. Alright, then I want to pull the sides out over here. And for that, I'm going to scale it. So I'm going to press S to scale. I want to scale on the X-axis. See the red line? That's where we're going to scale out. So scale that out. Okay, I'm going to pull some more of this back out. So I'm just going to press this. I'm holding down shift. I'm not even using circle select. I'm holding down shift and I'm right clicking on the vertices I want to pull out. Let's get that guy. And I'm just going to pull that out. This guy I'm going to pull a little on the x-axis. I'm going to do the same with this guy. That is so not even. It doesn't look even. But it could just be my eyes. I got those kind of eyes. I'm going to pull this out some more. Okay. Maybe. Let's do the boo-boos. I'm going to fix this. Alright, you know what? Let's bring these down. Nope. I'll wait. I'm going to go in invisible mode because I got to get these boobies. So I'm going to press A to deselect everything. C to circle select and left click. And turn her around. C to circle select. Right click. Left click, then right click to confirm. Did I get her? I guess so. Yeah, you just can't see it. Alright, so now I'm going to pull the booby parts out. And I'm going to take off invisible. I'm going to press S to scale, and we're going to scale on the X axis. Okay? S to scale, X. And I'm going to bring these boobies out. Okay? And I'm just going to come over here. Pull that out some. Pull that out. Girl, you got your titties bigger on one side. We're going to pull that out. Pull that out. What is that? I'm going to pull this up some. Pull this up some and out. I didn't know. Okay, let's do the bottom. I'm just gonna do this like that. And I'm gonna click on this guy. And bring that out. And click on this one. Hold down shift, click on that guy. S for scale, X for Z axis, and I'm just gonna scale it out. Okay. So we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. Alright, so now I'm gonna clean up this bottom. So I'm gonna disable proportional editing because I don't want everything moving. I'm just gonna reposition her. And I'm gonna just start moving down these vertices. Just to get a better we might have some booby issues coming our way, but don't worry. We will fix all of your booby issues. Let me press A to deselect everything. I'm gonna press C. I'm just gonna highlight all of these guys and just move them all down. And do the same here. Move him up. Move him up. How do I know it's a boy? That's a good question. Cause men love boobies. Men love and some boobies. Okay. So I'm gonna move these guys down. Press A to deselect. C, circle select. And I'm holding down my left mouse button. Right click to confirm. I'm gonna bring this down. And I'll bring it in some. Honestly, it doesn't matter. You know why, guys? Because we're going to do another, what you call it? Okay, now I want to add more edges in here. So, what I'm going to do is press Control and then hit the R on the keyboard. And I'm going to make some edge loops to give this more geometry. Now, when it's purple, this is when you use your mouse wheel. If you go away from you, it increases how many edge loops you're going to get. You go move your mouse wheel toward you, it it lessens. Okay, so I'm gonna just put 2 for now. So I'm gonna press left mouse key. Now I can move these at this point and stage, but I want them right here. So I'm gonna press left key again to confirm, and there you have it. Now wherever you want your edge loops, that's where your mouse must be. Okay, so I'm going to add some up here because boobies are important. Control R. Now you see how it went straight? I don't want it like that. So you just move your mouse. Okay, now it'll go across. You want it straight or you want it across. You can do that. That's your prerogative, you know? But I just want it to be going across on an x-axis. Okay? And I'm going to put 2 here. And I'm going to put 1 up here. Control R, 1. And I'm going to put 1 down here. Control R, 1. And I'm going to put 1 here. Control R. Okay. And now I should put 1. I'm going to put 1 going across over on these sleeves or armbands, whatever you want to call them. Put 1 there. Control R. Left click, left click. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so now we're going to go to, we're going to do another modifier. So go over here to Properties panel and hit Modifier. We're going to hit Shrink Wrap. Our target is whatever body you're using, whether it's Hourglass or the original. Keep above surface. I'm going to move the offset up. And okay. Apply. But we can't because you're in edit mode. So hitting tab to get it to object mode. Now I applied it. Okay, so we get in there. We get in there. We get in there. Going back into edit. I'm going to hit A for all. And I'm going to hit smooth vertex. Then A to deselect. I don't know why this is so crooked. Like, it's so weird to me. I'm going to hit Alt and right click to select this whole line. And I'm going to smooth this vertex. Okay. And then I'm going to just right click on this bottom one and bring it down. See, boobies need some geometry. I ain't even gonna lie. Well, I think we gonna have to add some more geometry. So let's press A to deselect everything. It's just a habit I have. Well, how about saving? That'll be smart. Let's save this. Always save your work. Save as tutorials. And let's give it a name. I'm gonna call it Slink Physique Hourglass. Outfit. Enter. Blend. Save as Blender file. Okay. So now we're going to add more geometry. This time I'm going to be doing it upwards. So my mouse is here. Control R. Put one here. Control R. left click, left click. Come over here. Control R, left click, left click. Definitely over here, I think. And I'm gonna put 1 for now. Go over here. Still over here. Over here. Over here. No. Control Z to undo. I said Control Z to undo. Oh. Right click. Control Z undo. Okay. Cheese and peas. Control R. Left click, left click. Control R, left click, left click. Control R, left click, left click. I moved it some. I saw that. You saw that? Because I saw that. And over here. Okay. I'm going to press A to deselect and A again to select everything. And I'm just going to scale this out on the y-axis. Scale Y because I like you. And then turn her around. We're going to scale her on the x-axis. S for scale. X for x-axis. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay, then we're gonna add a modifier. I'm going into object mode. Shrink wrap again. Yes, that's what we do. Keep above. Offset 1. Apply. Tab into edit. Smooth vertex. Smooth vertex. Okay. Let me see how it looks. So that's not a bad little shirt. I'm happy. I'm happy with it. And that was easy, right? You know, if you want to do stuff to make it better, well, we do need a couple of edits, but for the most part, this shirt is done. Why do you keep pressing cat lock? Because you're thinking it's shift. I'm just going to pull these sleeves up some, so I'm going to tab into edit, A to deselect everything. I'm going to hit proportional editing, and I'm just going to click here, hold down shift, click over there, pull it up. I'm going to hit R to rotate. That's not going to work. You got to do one side at a time. Alright, so I'm going to click here, hit R to rotate, and I'm just going to rotate, bring that in. Cause that was huge. I'm just going to rotate this a little, pull it up some more. Same with here. Select the vertices. What the heck did you select? What? I'm going to hit R to rotate. Using my mouse, I'm going to rotate it some. And then I'm going to bring it up some more. And maybe back some. Because that was clipping through. Okay. Maybe bring this one back too since you did that. Okay. Alright. And we've made a shirt. Oh, she got a little booby over here. Booby. I'm just gonna put this up some and out some. This one up some and out some. Okay? Alright. There's our beautiful shirt, which the middle is crooked again. A to deselect everything. Hold down Alt, right click on this line over here, and I'm gonna hit smooth vertex till I can't smooth it no more. Okay, and I'm gonna pull this one down over here and get off proportional editing. Pull that guy down. Okay. Now, if you wanted to make this, you know, more showing cleavage, or if you wanted to make sleeves, you just, all you do is you're gonna extrude. Okay. Like, I would extrude this way on these sleeves right here. Like, I would most likely pick, oh, why am I so hungry? I don't know. I would probably pick, press A to deselect everything. So I will hit circle select, and I would probably select these edges right here. And I would extrude them, and then I'll start connecting them. Okay, so like, alright, I'll turn her this way, and I will extrude. I'll do big ones because so I would do that, and then what I would do is connect those guys together, and then I would probably would have to add some faces here. Okay, but that's what I would do, and then I would use the shrink wrap modifier to make stuff. What the heck? You see what happens when you don't pay attention to what you're selecting? Alright, so anyway, I'm gonna undo this stuff. Control Z, because I'm not doing all of it. Alright, so here's our shirt. Pants, anyone? Did you say pant? A pant and a shoe? Is it possible? Alright, well, I want to do that for the next video because, you know, this video been going too long. How long? 54 minutes and counting. So, goodbye, my friends. To the next video where she gets a pant and a shoe. No shoe, but a pant. If you want me to make a shoe, let me know. But right now, no. No. See you soon. Adios. Ciao bellas. O bello.